Hey everybody, and welcome to what the collective have learned in lessons for May of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm playing with the Spirit of the Animal Oracle today. If you'd like a personalized read of any kind, it's the Mintaka Experience on Facebook or comment below. I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or MetaPay if anybody wants to donate. And if you feel called, like, comment, or share. So for May, we have the Frog, which is prosperity. It says, let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. So these are the lessons that you've already learned for the month of May. And maybe continuing lessons. Learning the difference between frogs and toads and poisonous and non-poisonous. Learning your culture and your heritage. Learning the different meanings of the word prosperity. Learning what prosperity means to you. We've learned how to let go of the past. We've learned to embrace new beginnings. We're learning to overgrow or overcome our fear of changes. We understand the opportunities are close at hand, so we're learning patience. We haven't quite learned patience at this point, but that's one of the deep lessons that are going to be continuous during our lifetime. Starting your day with like joyous activities or self-affirmations or taking time to find inner happiness or inner peace. Speaking with animal guides or your inner beings to help you promote a sense of abundance within yourself or social liberation, so to speak. Especially for those that see 2s and 0s a lot, including like 2020 or 2002 or 202. You don't need 20/20 vision to see what's going on or under the surface, but sometimes it takes a while to clear your eyes in order to see it. 222 is confirmation of these lessons being learned. Abundance is a lesson that has been ongoing for quite some time, and the law of abundance is needed to learn a little bit more. And you've been learning it for a while, even if you don't recognize it. Good fortune awaits you. That's not necessarily in like a financial sense. It could be in romance or friendships or spirituality or soul searching or emotional regulation. It doesn't always have to be outright out front, basically. The next one is grizzly bear. It says power is the main concern here. So it says, I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength, and I never give up. I will succeed. So it's all about wording. Future tense means that it hasn't happened yet, and you might be stuck in a sense of it never happening because of the tense of words you use. So saying I will never know or I will never change or I won't do it is a form of manifesting. Saying you are indestructible doesn't make you indestructible. Taking apart words and making sure of what they truly mean below the surface would be your wisest bet, especially those with protecting or those that are fatherhood wounds or those that feel like they're fighting an uphill battle, those that feel hunted, those that feel like somebody else's prey. Predatory spirits and predatory behaviors have been shining forward, and you've been learning through that, either through insights or, like I said, protection guides, protection spirits, protection totems, like the bear or the frog, it looks like. It looks like your intuition is where you're going to be headed. So listen to your intuition. Go wherever your intuition tells you to go. Don't listen to your mindset, because your intuition knows more than your mind will ever know at this point, because of the conscientiousness it takes to dive into your mind at points. Learning love and gentleness and using them as a strength instead of as a weapon. You've been learning that you're learning never to give up and what not to give up. And you're learning that you will succeed. It's just taking time. So, again, patience. Raven is shaman. Says you are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. And there's power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. And what that means is that life is what you make it, and you are who you say you are. Nobody else can define you. This is especially true with power totems such as the raven and the proverbial salmon swimming upstream. It looks like there's a lot of gifts that you're using, but you may not be using them in the way that you were meant to in this life, due to predatory habits or a sense of feeling like you need to protect your own or protect yourself or protect those around you that you perceive as weaker than you. Not necessarily that are. Scavenging, you've been learning how to scavenge, you've been learning how to forage, you've been learning your Eastern spirituality and your like Vedic charts and such like that, even without knowing about it. You've been learning where you've been profiling people, you've been learning how you've been stereotyping people. You've been assessing yourself and how you appear to others and how others appear to you. You've built a solid foundation of power within wisdom. You need to become wise to your words at times, but you will succeed with that. So watching your wording, watching what you say, watching how you say it, will help you. Gliding sticks out, so like animals that glide will help, and levitation practice will help. And working through void tactics, void walkers, void energies. Colorado has a space called the Void towards the eastern side of the state, towards Kansas. So traveling east would be your best bet for your best protection and the most prosperity at this point. Asking a shaman might be the best way to go. Someone that has bear-like energy, someone that's very protective, very home-driven, very comfortable with their habitat and their culture, to where they can understand it and explain it to you, that will not be patronizing. Someone that will take a authority stance without taking authority, in a sense. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So you already know the answers to the mysteries that you've been asking and the questions you've been asking. It's just taking a lot of work to get there. Dive deep within yourself. Witchery, black magic, written words, scrying, traveling, isolation. Mountains and cave life stick out. And mountain, the terrain and environment might be symbolic. Stability, security, longevity, rigidity. Like, break free of those rigid beliefs and stand strong in your power, and be open to new findings that might challenge your beliefs. But still remain patient and ask for patience be given to you back. What goes around comes around. This is the last message I'm getting for what we've learned for May and what we still need to learn for 2025. So as with these, well, for May 2025, as always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.